personal development, unplugged. Hi guys, it's me, Paul Clough, Personal Development Unplugged, and your 5-minute quickie. And today I just wanted to take just a few minutes, something that hit me the other day when my phone absolutely just crashed. And that's not well, it's amazing when we get overwhelmed, how we can just get even more overwhelmed. And then we start to wallow in it. And we get those feelings that the whole world's against us, and if this happens, that's going to happen. Oh, bloody hell, so that did as well. And it's just a downward spiral when we get into this overwhelmed situation, which just started off with probably nothing. But like the last straw on the camel's back, just means that things have just gone too far. But the whole problem is, what we've done is we've taken that 1%, the 1% of criticism, the 1% of downness, and let that colour and really just crap on the other 99%. And the 99% is something which is wonderful, and the other 1%, well, it's amazing how we can just change our focus onto that one negative thing. Now, where does the phone come into this, Paul? You see, it's like a phone, it's like computers. When things get just too much, we have to do two little things. One is, let's clear the cache. Or, in our own thing, let's clear the crap. Because all this negative thought about one little thing is just getting in our way. It's blurring our vision. So let's just for a moment push that aside and park it. Okay? Because in this moment in time, this very second, nothing's going to happen to you. Not this 1 second. Because you're listening to me and you're not doing anything else. So let's just take this 1 second, this one moment in time, to say, actually, I'm going to push that to one side and I'm going to reboot. I'm clearing the cache. I'm going to reboot. And how do you reboot? You know, you can say, well, what the hell are you talking about? Reboot. But we've got the biggest computer, most capable computer in our head. And all we have to do is reset it, realign it. So take a moment or two if you're in overwhelm and just think about some good things for a minute. Some things that made you happy. Some things that you're grateful for. Think of your family maybe. Think of your friends. Think of one thing that made you feel good. Because there's one thing you can't do. In 1 second, one moment in time, you cannot feel angry and happy, sad and happy. You cannot have those two doing this. So just push that to one side and just start to feel differently for a moment. If you need to, get up and wander around. You know that thing about wandering as if you've got a cloak on your back and you're making it sway side to side. Do anything to just kickstart things in a way that is going to make it be different. It's like breaking the pattern. It's a pattern interrupt. Do something that just goes koomph, and you'll see the world slightly different. You have to, because you've pushed something away and now you've gone into a different state, and that different state is going to be a more resourceful state. How can it be more resourceful, you might ask? Well, it's not the state you're having the problem in. So if you're not in that state, you must be in a better state, and a state that allows you then to see more clearly. And if you can come away from it a little bit, look at the problem from this resourceful area, this resourceful state, you'll start to see opportunities. You'll change your focus of attention. Maybe just remind yourself, not what you don't want, remind yourself what you do want, how you want to feel. And it will change. It has to change. So just try it. Try it. Any moment you're in a state or something is happening that you don't particularly like, suddenly push it away for a moment and reboot, recalibrate. Come back to who you are by just thinking of some good memories, specific ones each time. Don't do too many, because don't do more than one at a time, because you'll generalize and it just won't be powerful enough, won't be more as intense as that one experience. So think of how you want to feel, go back to a memory, see what you saw, hear what you heard, and then just feel those feelings. And as you hold on to those feelings, then look at the problem again if you want, and you'll find it has to change. You'll see the goal that you're looking for. You'll see that you've actually probably been off target. You'll see that those things don't matter quite so much, or there's a way around them. There's a way to mitigate things. And in an instance, you'll change your state. You'll change your mental state, your emotional state, and you'll change your physiology. And each one of those changes will create something different inside you and will allow you to, just be capable of dealing with that issue. So just play around with that. Changing states are wonderful because you're in control. You are in control of this thing up here if you want to be. There you go. 5-minute quickie. Change your state. Reboot your system. Reboot it. Realign yourself. And then see the problems as they should be. Small, in the distance. And see what you want to be big and closer to you. Okay? That's the way to do it. So from me, Paul Clough, Personal Development Unplugged. That's your 5-minute quickie. And enjoy the reboot. Bye-bye now.
Personal development, unplugged.